Hello. Hi, friends. Happy St. Patty's Day. I am so excited to hop on. I feel like it's been forever since I've jumped on and done a video with you guys. And I thought since I have all these new amazing customers who have jumped in and purchased their maybe first time makeup, or all my returning customers who are coming back to kind of fill those palettes, I thought we would jump on and do a super fun St. Patty's Day. I also know you guys are all super jealous of this very sophisticated hairdo that I have going on. So, it is what it is though. I even went and got a haircut. I got some like really cute curtain bangs, but I just can't move away from the classic Lauren mom bun, you know? Whatever. It is what it is, right? It's who I am. I can't stop that. So, for those of you who are new here, welcome. I'm so excited that you have decided to maybe take a chance on mascara, or if you're still stalking the stories and just kind of checking it out, that's okay too, girl. For those of you who don't know, it took me a year before I decided to commit to Mascara Beauty. Don't be me. Don't waste time. This is an amazing company to be a part of. The artist program has so much to offer, but even as a customer, it is just a fantastic place to be. So what we're going to do today is we're going to use a single compact. This is one of our double deckers in marble. So pretty. All of your makeup fits in one space. So I'm going to use these three colors here to do basically my face. I'm going to put a contour with that's here. Try not to blind you with the mirror. And maybe we'll use a couple like highlights to sort of give it a little extra shimmer and glow. I think I'm also going to do a really fun St. Patty's Day eyeshadow. So let's see. I'm not really great at videoing the eyeshadow yet, but you know what, guys? Why not give it a whirl, right? So I'm going to start, as always, with our milk cream. I use this every evening after I get out of the shower or after I wash my face. And I'm also using it every time before I put my makeup on. Here's something that's interesting about mascara. All of our products are cream, as far as like the highlight and contour goes. And so it takes your face sometimes a few weeks to adjust. For my girls who are like super oily, it may take your face a couple weeks to say, hey, I need to slow down this oil production. I don't need to make as much, because unlike liquid foundation, the mascara cream product is going to hydrate your skin. It's not going to say like drink all of this up. A lot of the liquid foundations are made with a ton of water, so our skin just gets really thirsty and drinks all of that up. I'm going to use this color called Frenchie, and I'm going to color correct with that. So I'm going to go right under my, and I have a pretty decent dark circles. Don't we all, right? Who's quarantined home with their kids and like already saying, wow, I have a lot of dark circles. So for me, getting ready every day is a huge part of making myself feel better. And so I fully support even our stay-at-home moms, especially our stay-at-home moms. I think that you guys should get up in the morning, you should get ready, and Mascara Beauty takes you 5 minutes. Seriously, you can do your entire face in 5 to 7 minutes and be out the door. So I talked a little bit a few seconds ago about my new customers that I'm so excited to have. I like to recommend always 2 brushes for doing your face. So I really feel like we should have a brush for our highlight, and then this detailed HAC brush here is really great for doing contour, especially for those of you who are new to the contour world. You're going to want the right tools in your hand, right? You're not going to make a super fancy dinner with like kids' cutlery. So why would we do our face and not have the appropriate tools? So I'm going to use, since I have a lot of new girls following, we're going to use the 30-second HAC. This is a pretty decent starter brush. It's a medium coverage. The different brushes give you different coverage, and a lot of ladies like to start here. It has a tapered end and a little bit of a wider end. We're going to start with this wider end, and we're going to go in. My all-over color is called June. What we do here in the mascara world is we get you custom color matched. That is going to be the very first step of this process. I have this really easy Google document form. I will put that in the comments here. If you are thinking about a color match, it's free. Hello, it's free. All you do is answer, I don't know, less than 10 questions. And what I'll do, and you'll send me a selfie, super important, standing in front of a mirror, great lighting. You'll send me a selfie, and then we will get your custom colors sent to you. Then it's up to you, babe. Then it's in the cart. You can look at it. It's a nice list. I'll give you all my recommendations. You'll answer a couple questions about lip and cheek colors that you like, and then you decide what it is you like. Okay? So what I've done here is I've taken June, my all over color, and I've really just filled in my beard area. So this is everywhere that potentially a beard would grow if I was growing a beard. And I'm going to just fill that out really lightly. Something that's nice about Mascara Beauty is it is quick and it is light. You do not have to use a lot. I'm not going to change the brush or the end. I'm going to come into the next lighter shade, which for me is Aura. And I'm going to just stipple or press that right over that Frenchie. Sort of adding that color. I'm going to come up on my forehead and do that as well. And right down my nose. Mascara Beauty to cover up anything, girls. We're just trying to show and make it glow what's already there. I'm going to switch to the Detailed HAC brush just because I'm going to do one side of my face with that and one side using the 30-second HAC just to show you guys kind of the magic in the Detailed HAC brush. I'm going to apply just a little bit of my contour, which for me is Astoria, to one side of the brush. See that? One side. I'm going to find that cheekbone and I'm just going to draw the lightest, smallest sort of line. And what you'll see, this side's flat, and this side now has dimension. Okay, it's creating a shadow. I'm going to go across the top of my forehead with the contour as well. And an amazing double chin. It's always there, ladies. Even when I lose weight or whatever, that thing is like always holding on. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to switch to 30-second HAC. I'm going to kind of swoosh this brush a little bit. I'm kind of trying to make it look like the Detailed HAC, right? So I've applied that on one side of the brush, and I'm just going to come in, and I'm just going to do the same swooshing motion. Now, I don't know if you can really tell, but you can see that the Detailed HAC brush is giving me a lot more coverage. See how darker and more matte that looks? And the 30-second HAC works great. It is just a lighter coverage. So this is a great example of the differences in coverage. But it works. If it's in your budget to purchase one brush right now, the 30-second HAC is an amazing brush to start with. Alright, so rounding out that contour on my forehead and finishing under my chin. I'm going to stick with the 30-second HAC brush because I want to show you all the fun. I also forgot, we have to contour our nose. I'm going to use the Detailed HAC for this one because it is important to show how easy this brush makes this. We are just doing two tiny little lines here, and then we're just going to blend that out. Finger, I'm just going to come back in with Aura and apply that strip just down my nose here. And that's going to help really contour my nose. Okay, that's it. Technically, we're just going to stop blending for now. I want to come in with another sweet trick that I have. This is Bella Bronzer. She's a babe. It's a cream bronzer, and what I'm going to do, still using the same fluffy end of this brush, I'm going to come into a little bit of that Bella Bronzer and a little bit of an illuminator called Glow. And I want to be strategic, ladies, about where I'm putting this bronzer. I don't want to just make my whole face super glowy. I mean, I do. Dang, who's ready for summer? Does quarantine like really have you just like trapped and thinking like, gosh, I want to be on a beach with my feet in the sand? Soon, babes, soon. And I'm going to do the same thing on this other side. If you're ready to run out the door, this could be it. You could be done. But we're not. We're not going to give up. We're going to keep contouring. We're actually going to move into lip and cheek. Okay. Who's ready for all these beautiful, see the right balance, colors. I am working on building my collection. Ah, so pretty. So I'm actually going to use a color called Cindy today because we're going to do kind of a gold and green eyeshadow look, and I just want a really pretty pink. So I'm still using the same brush. Hello, budget friendly, right? And I'm going to come in with Cindy, and I'm just going to apply that on my cheeks. It takes the smallest amount. These colors are super pigmented. Pigmented? Yeah, that's it. And this brush is super versatile. So you can see I haven't even cleaned my brush once. I have not set this brush down or wiped it on a towel once. So see that dimension that we're creating? Because the contour line didn't get fully blended out, we have made my face look much more three-dimensional. It's not as flat as maybe traditional foundation. Here's something I always encourage my new girls to do too. Go ahead, if you haven't gotten your makeup yet, and take a picture of yourself in your current makeup, in good lighting, maybe sitting in your car, and just save it. Save it to your camera roll, and then get your new makeup. And then, a couple days after really practicing, take a comparison photo. I have shared mine before, and it is impressive, the difference, really. It's insane. Okay. That's it. Looking so good. Okay. For now, we're going to stop. I'm going to move on to my eyebrows. I have super, can I zoom you in? Ooh, I don't know. I have super sparse eyebrows. Let's see. Very thin, very non-existent. I had a problem with over plucking, I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, and I plucked those bad boys right on off. But watch this trick. I'm actually gonna come in with this NYX micro brow pencil, and for me, I'm using the color brunette. My hair is pretty dark. I'm gonna draw a straight line from here up to the point, and then from that point, I'm just gonna bring it down. And again, I'm just going from inside my nose up to the natural arch, which sort of lives right here above the iris of your eye. And then from the top of that arch, I'm bringing that down. And then I'm just gonna go from the top here and meet that arch. So I'm sort of just creating like that triangular angle here. Okay, can you see? So I have the open ends here because I don't want to fill it in so much that they look stamped. I'm really just trying to give my brows the same sort of depth that I'm giving to my. I use the micro pencil to do the kind of outlining, and then I'm going to switch to the HOTLINE brow brush. If you are a mascara user and you do not have HOTLINE brow brush, go do yourself a favor and pick it up. It is amazing. Okay, and then for me, since I'm pretty dark, I come in with the color Trust, which is just a really pretty matte eyeshadow color that we have. You can also use your contour to do your eyes. Lots and lots of different options. I just love that NYX pencil, so I'm gonna just stick with it. You want to go just nice little like flicks of like a hair stroke right here at the front of the brow. Then we're going to use the spoolie end and we're just going to comb through, and what that's going to do, ladies, is just soften that up. Okay, that's it. Eyebrows. Let's move on to the eyeshadow. Okay, who's ready to do some super fun St. Patty's Day eyeshadows? So what I've done is I picked out all my colors that I'm going to use. So I put them here in this beautiful little Craft Earth compact. All of our compacts, you have the ability to earn for free based on how many tins you get. So if you get 4 singles, you can get this little quad for free, which is super perfect for building like your eyeshadows out that you're going to use for your look of the day, or even for putting maybe some touch-up lip glosses in and throwing in your bag to take to work with you. All right, so here's the colors I picked for today to sort of create like a super fun St. Patty's Day look. We have Stay Golden, Bubba, Ginger, Dollywood, and Emerald City. So we're gonna try to do a little bit of like a gold, a gold and green look. Let's see. I'm also gonna be using all mascara beauty brushes here. So we're gonna start with the Eyeshadow Everything brush. I have a little bit of that cream makeup that I did when I did my entire face left over on my eyes, and that's good, okay, ladies? We want that there to create a little bit of that tacky texture so that the eyeshadow powder has something to sort of adhere to. So I'm gonna start by dipping the fluffy end of my Eyeshadow Everything brush into Stay Golden. And I'm just gonna sort of windshield wiper this all over my lid. Now I'm going to go about to the top of the brow bone, but I am going to leave some of that brow bone because we're going to come in with some illuminator right at the end and really make my eyes sparkle. Okay, I'm going to switch over to the smaller end of this Eyeshadow Everything brush, and I'm going to come in with the color Bubba. Bubba's pretty orange looking to me in the tin, very clay-like, but it is such an amazing crease color. So I'm just going to find that bone in my eye right here, right above kind of where like my actual eyeball is, okay? And then see how I'm just pushing that brush into that area? And just again with the windshield wiper, I'm just windshield. Oh my God, my eyes look crazy then, like I was like rolling the back of my head. I'm still so like, oh, when I do eyeshadow videos, I feel like they're so tricky. They're so tricky to like get, I don't know, the right angle of like where to look in the camera and like how do I not look over here, up here, are my eyes crossed? It's insane. Okay. On to Emerald City, which is this green, beautiful green color. I'm going to stick with the smaller end of this Eyeshadow Everything brush. This is actually the first time I've ever used this color. Living the dream here. I'm going to come down along my lash line. Try to do this so you can see. Do I look super crazy because I'm like looking down into a mirror? Oh my gosh, it doesn't matter. You just have to deal with it. And I'm going to come up into the same sort of where I put the crease, but I'm being a little bit more precise with placement, okay? I'm sort of creating a wing almost with that green kind of color eyeshadow. Okay. Why do I open my mouth like that? The whole time. Okay, guys. Take two. Here we go. Right? I'm going to just sort of clean that brush off on my hand, but what you can see is hardly any product comes off on that. All right, now we're going to switch into ginger, which ginger is like one of my favorite colors. I think it's super fun here. And then this Dollywood just goes with it so well. So I'm actually going to switch to using my finger here. I'm just going to pick up some of this product on my finger, and I'm going to apply it here on the center part of my lid. I'm going to pick up the tiniest amount of ginger, and directly under where I've done that on top, I'm going to just swipe a little bit of that in the center of my eye here. I'm going to switch over to the fluffy end of this brush, and I'm going to blend some of this together. So if you look at it now, there's a lot of harsh lines here. We're going to just work on getting rid of some of that. So we're just going to blend that Emerald City over. All right. I say okay a lot too. Huh? Okay. All right. Next, I'm going to come in with this beautiful powder illuminator. To tell you the name of it, Georgia. So Georgia's sort of like a golden color illuminator, and I'm just going to press this into the corner of my eye, just like that. Closing the lid and pressing. And that's really going to open that eye up. All right, we're dipping back into ginger with a fluffy end, and we're just going to kind of blend all that together. And last step, glamazing. Glamazing is so good. You see that? So good for the top of the brow. I'm going to put it on the top of the brow, and I'm also going to put it here on my cheek. Then, my friends, we're going to get some mascara, and I'm going to show you how adding just mascara will make this whole eye look, this crazy, crazy eye look, come together. Okay, glamazing, top of my finger. Holy moly, that was insane. Fluffy end of my brush. Then I'm just going to work that in to the make it glamazing. No, that's just me. Okay, whatever. All right. If you start, and I'm gonna get some mascara, and we're gonna wrap this look, and we're gonna do a quick little lippy. Okay, let's finish this amazing St. Patty's Day look. I'm back real quick with my 30-second HAC brush, which, if you guys remember, this is where it all started. I'm going to come under my eye just with the product that's left on there, and I'm just going to clean that up a little bit. Then what I'm going to do is I am going to switch, and it won't make a huge difference just cleaning that up a little bit. I'm going to switch over to a color called Linen, because I have it, because I'm obsessed, and I have all the options. I'm going to use this tapered end of the 30-second HAC brush. I'm going to come in with the color Linen, and I'm just barely going to press that color under my eye. Okay, and that's going to add the tiniest brightening under. And we cleaned that right on up. Amazing. Okay. Let's talk mascara. I'm trying this new one by L'Oreal, the Luminous, it's like you kind of get like a two, you get a primer and a mascara. I don't feel that the primer is super necessary. I don't feel that every single day I need to use the primer. If I'm going for an all day look, I will. But let's just go ahead and apply mascara real quick. I think there is a huge importance in mascara. I think that it totally finishes an eye look. I think it gives you that dimension underneath the eye, and it really makes the whites of your eyes sort of stand out and just look that much more finished. Okay, friends, we're literally almost done. Who is ready to finish this lip? This has been like the world's longest video. So it's okay. We're here to teach, right? You guys are going to learn all the things. I'm going to use this color called Indigo, which is one of the darkest contour colors. All right, I'm going to use this tool, the multitasker. I'm going to come in and I'm going to very lightly just line my lips. Like, this totally makes me think of a friend. When I was growing up, I had this friend. I still have this great friend. She's an amazing friend of mine. And she has a sister who used to line her lips with super dark liner and then put like the lightest whatever lip gloss inside of it. And it's just like hysterical. This is red color swatching on my hand, by the way. Don't get too nervous. All right, so I used Indigo to line my lips. And then I'm going to come in with Tropicana, which is this really fun orange color. And then I'm going to use this color called Sadie. Okay, so you can see that Sadie is much more of a satin, glossy color than the Tropicana. I'm going to use this wider end of the multitasker brush. We've lined our lips with Indigo. I'm going to come in with the Tropicana. This is going to create a really fun nude looking lip. Tone down the lips. So, because the contour is cream and magic, just like everything else mascara beauty, you can see how adding that super obnoxiously bright Tropicana color totally just creates this awesome lip look. I'm going to then come in with this color Sadie. And lining my lips just gives them that perfect little plump and sort of adds that volume to the bottom of my lip. And lastly, are you guys ready for this beautiful color? Sunshine State. It's so pretty. It's like this beautiful pinky gold shimmer color. And I'm just going to use my end of my multi-tasker brush and I'm going to put that right here in the pout of my lip. I'm blown away. Seriously. I love how this look came together. So we did a super fun Emerald City and Ginger eye look, a very nude lip, and super fun Cindy on our cheeks. Everything I used today, except for the mascara and the pencil for my eyebrows, is Mascara Beauty. If you would like to transform your collection into something so simple as one single compact, let me help you. I would love to be your girl. I actually really hope that another artist hasn't gotten to you yet. This is the next best thing, big thing, and I want to help bring it to your house, and I want to help you have an amazing routine and get a look this flawless in 5 to 7 minutes. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll put my color match here, and make sure you follow me on Instagram. Have a great one. Happy St. Patty's Day. Have fun drinking your green beer at home. I hope the quarantine treats you all well. Bye.